Hi viewers, today I'm going to show you how I'm going to install these cordless vinyl blinds on this window here. That's the model number 1001 382 440. First step, I'm just going to open the box up, and in your box should be two brackets. If you'll notice here, this says top with an arrow up. These are gonna go in this orientation. I'll show you in a minute how we're gonna figure out where they're gonna go. This back piece, wherever this is mounted, that's gonna be the back of where the blind is. So if you want the back of your blind further back, mount it further back. Also, in the box will be the blinds. How these brackets work is they go, let's see if you can see, like that, and they clip on the back side here. So that's how you can kind of see, measure back where you want, depending on how far out you want them. So in addition to those two brackets, you should have 4 screws, some instructions, and this template. First step I'm going to do is I'm going to take this template, and there's these 2 holes in the template. That's where your holes are going to go for the brackets. So what you want to do is take the end, and what I do is just in the center there, it doesn't have to be exact, in the center of where those 2 holes are, I'm just going to make a mark on my window frame on either side. And then I'm going to figure out how far back I want to mount them. So, the nice thing is these are adjustable, so it doesn't have to be exact. You can, once you put the screws in, you can adjust it forward and backwards. I'm just trying to get a rough idea. Now I'm going to come in with a 3/32 drill bit and just drill a couple pilot holes for the screws. Next, I should be able to mount my brackets up there. Again, being sure to pay attention that the top is pointed up, and the part that's going to mount up there is with these 2 holes, the long holes here. It's going to go just like that. You can remove it if there's tape on there. I don't know what the tape's for. Maybe to hold it in place while you, oh yeah, that's what it is. See, we'll hold it in place for me while I screw in. So if you remove this piece of tape on either one, then you can kind of use it to hold them while you place the brackets. And I'm just gonna take a I'm just making sure both brackets are equal distance out. Now I should be all set to screw in these brackets. Okay. Both brackets are mounted. Just double checking that I'm the same distance out. Now your next step is going to be clipping this bracket on. Importantly, there's one side with this thing that will adjust the blinds. This piece is going to clip onto there, so you want to make sure this is pointed out away from the window in this orientation, not like that. And then to put this on, all you're gonna do is come in, get it like that, put it in the back bracket. I'll show this from another orientation too. And then just lift up until you hear a clip. So let me see if I can show that from another orientation to see how they clip in. So coming in like this, and you can see under there hopefully you can see how it's the brackets are just resting on the blind there. And then I just come in on this upper side. And I'm gonna push it in. When you hear that click, it's in. All right. So the last step here is just gonna be to install this little wand in this hole. It's just a little hook that goes through. So you can adjust the blinds. Pull them down. Make sure they operate smoothly. And there you go. And if you need to remove this, you just take these brackets here, this little metal clip, and you push down and push down. All right, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.